Alright guys, well, we are going to show you how to remove the engine mount and replace it for a Mazda 6. 10 millimeter. So you have a 10 millimeters bolt. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Set those aside. Should move, should wiggle. It just slides right out the way. Bam. Okay. Now before you go any further, have a block of wood and a jack. You can do this with it on the ground. We are using a lift right now. You can use this while it's on the ground. Okay, on all 4 wheels. Get you a jack with a block of wood. All you want to do is hold up the engine. Okay, so we'll be back to show you that. Alright, so we have our jack. All we want to do is make sure that we have enough tension on the engine block. Okay, that's it. And again, I'm not sure if this didn't record or whatnot, having some issues, but okay, we want to remove the engine mount on a 2008 Mazda 6. Okay, we're replacing the engine mount. You see, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that's no bueno. Okay, no bueno. Can't be driving like that. All right. Okay. So again, what we have here, slide it into place so we can show you. You have 3 10 millimeter nuts here, here, here. Okay. Set these aside. Slide it out and away, and this is your coolant reservoir. It has 2 hoses attached to it, but you'll be perfectly fine. Just don't tug. You don't have to be all rough with it. Set it out your way. Okay, and that gives you access to your mount here. The main issue is you want this mount out. Okay, so we will take off, I believe these are 15 millimeter nuts, and unscrew it from the center and the ground. It should be an 8 millimeter. This may be about a 19 or 20, but we'll double check. Be right back. All right, we're back. So 8 millimeter, 15 millimeter, 18 millimeter. Okay, so we'll actually do 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let's take this electrical connector off of here. Take off our ground. Okay, just the ground strap. Let's start to loosen up the 18. Okay, I like Milwaukee. I love my Milwaukee tools. Don't want to go too fast. Don't want to go too fast, okay? So we have the 18 loosened up, and let's start loosening up our, that was my adapter I just dropped. That was my adapter, guys. There we go. Converter from 1/2 to 3/8. Okay. Take this one off first. It's a sensor, the ground, it's a solenoid. Loosen it. Make sure the engine doesn't drop at all. Yep, clearly we have enough tension on the bottom, so we're good to go. Set that up there. Set those three together. Center bolt. But we also have one here that looks like a 15 also. So let's get that 15 taken care of. Right here, just in case. And we'll go back under and get that. Seems like it's weighted magnetic. So we will see. This should pull up. We have 15 down below, so let's get an extension. Use this and this. Get this 15 here. And then another one right here. You guys can see it. That's two, and we have one down on the back side here. Probably can't see it with your light.
And then at like 1, 2, we got warmer.
Got warmer? Yeah.
And plus my backside 6 period.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like right by the window. Like, all that heat.
Just right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get down in here. Probably need a longer. Yeah. Is there a, give me that long, there should be a long extension bar. Look down there on them boxes that way. This way. So on the side of the Kia, look on those boxes for a long extension, a thick one. It's a 1/2 inch drive.
There's this one.
Yeah, yep. 1/2 inch. So this is 1/2 inch.
Oh yeah.
This is 3/8, and then the real small one. So if you look at it, just look at the drive. That's what it's called. This is a drive. So you got 1/2 inch, 3/8, and then the small one is 1/4, a quarter. So yeah.
I have to do the front ones too.
No, this is the engine mount. You see the bushing. So right.
Oh, what you gotta do to this?
But I did do the shocks already. Yeah. So last mount.
What did you say, Mom?
How do I know if these tires are all season tires or not?
What do you mean? So you use a pry bar, you know, pry up on it just a little bit. Engine might move just a tad bit, but we got that jack under there, so we got that part off. Hold that for me. Let's do it. And then now slide the engine out out just a bit, just enough to where you can see it, and voila. Yeah. Okay, so now clearly you can see the difference in the engine mount. Clearly you guys can see this. I know you can see it. Okay, so you can see the bushing. You see it's pushed all the way down. You can look in the bottom. You see this. Oh, you can hear it. Look. Oh, nope. Oh, see, made a mess. But yeah, you can clearly hear it. So yeah, that's a goner, guys. That's a goner. I'm gonna slide this one back in here. Okay. Just install in reverse, screw our bolts back in. Put a nut back on this one. Uh-oh, we dropped it. Also, keep you a magnet too, just in case, you know. Have a magnet handy, just in case you drop something. Make sure we put this one back down this way. But our hands are pretty large, so sometimes it's harder for us to squeeze nuts and bolts back in small places. There we go. Make sure we get our mount back up here. Center bolt. And maybe a rubber mallet. Guys, can you give me a rubber mallet, please? Somebody. You don't really need to hit metal on metal. You can adjust it to where it might slide right on. But if not, give it a few little, you know, love taps. Got our 15. We'll just pull it up. Then get our 18 and do the same thing. Throw 2 more on. Go to the next one. Okay. And we will go ahead and put our sensor back on. That was grounded out. These are 8 mil. Slide the ground strap back on. Those 2 are back in there. We also are missing a nut that we need to put back on for here. So get our nut, put that back on there, and then put our 3 screws back on with our reservoir, and then we're good to go. Alright. Got our weight magnet back on here. Slide our reservoir back into place. Three screws. And you know, you can use, a lot of people don't have like Identifix or, you know, Ready Labor or some other things that you can use that'll give you schematics on how to remove and replace certain parts. So, you know, just go to YouTube, find a video, 10mm. Find your video, and you know, there goes your hands on right there. Be good to go. But we are all set. We are buttoned back up. Until the next video, guys.